Biafran. This is Biafran Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
A lot of interesting and a lot of groundbreaking events has unfolded in Finland just yesterday. Yes, just in case you don't know, in our previous video released a couple of hours back, we made mention of the fact that Ibrahim, the leader of Burkina Faso, has ordered the immediate release of Simon, a man held in Kilamakoski Correctional Center. Yes, but as we speak, a lot of interesting event has unfolded. First off, some officers representing Ibrahim traveled to Finland yesterday being the 28th of April of 2025. These officers were representing Ibrahim Traore. When these officers arrived in Finland, they moved straight to Helsinki. They moved straight to the embassy of Burkina Faso situated in Helsinki, Finland. Showing right now on your screen is a quick description of the meeting held in the embassy of Burkina Faso situated in Helsinki. Yes, so when these officers representing Ibrahim Traore arrived in Helsinki, Finland, they were greeted by some top individuals and politicians domiciled in the Finnish political sense. After meeting with these officers, they had a quick meeting where they discussed the relationship, the bilateral relationship between Burkina Faso and Finland, and also Mr. Simon's case was discussed, stating categorically that Ibrahim Traore wants the immediate release of Simon, a man held in Kilamakoski Correctional Center. Yes, these officers representing Ibrahim Traore also informed the Finnish authorities that Ibrahim Traore, the leader of Burkina Faso, will cut off any form of trade between Burkina Faso and Finland if Mr. Simon is not released immediately. Yes, some might wonder what effect will Burkina Faso have on Finland if they cut off any form of economic transactions. Well, showing right now on your screen is a quick breakdown of the money sent into Finland from Burkina Faso in the year of 2024. As you can see, a lot of millions of dollars, even entering billions of dollars, have been sent from Burkina Faso to Finland for different goods and services. Showing right now on your screen is a quick description. So as you can see, Finland are benefiting from Burkina Faso, and that is why Ibrahim Traore has threatened to cut off any form of economic transactions or bilateral trade between these two countries if Simon is not released immediately. But then, the individuals representing Finland and its Finnish authorities made a very strong statement that created a lot of controversies and a lot of chaos. Yes, these individuals representing Finland told Ibrahim Traore's officers that the Paijahame District Court has enlisted 5 conditions that Mr. Simon, together with his lawyer in the person of Carl Gumerus, must meet before Simon will be granted a tentative bail. Yes, just in case you don't understand, the government of Finland has enlisted 5 conditions that will be met before bail will be granted to Simon. As we speak, Mr. Simon, through his lawyer, has agreed to 3 of these conditions. Showing right now on your screen is a listing of these conditions. And as we speak, Simon has agreed to the number 5, number 4, and number 3 of this listing. But then, these officers representing Ibrahim Traore did some quick negotiations with the Finnish delegates. They had a quick negotiations and they've come to a conclusion that Simon will or must meet or agree to 4 conditions out of 5. And as we speak, they are trying to convince Mr. Simon to somehow, some way, call off the sit-at-home that has been observed in the southeastern region of Nigeria. Yes, just in case you don't know, every Monday in the southeastern region of Nigeria, a civil disobedience known as sit-at-home is being imposed or observed in that region, where workers, students, mothers, fathers, kids must remain in their homes from 6 a.m. up until 6 p.m. every single Monday. Yes, so as we speak, the Finnish authorities want Mr. Simon to call off that sit-at-home, that every Monday individuals are free to do whatever they want to do, go to their working place, go to churches, go to schools, and so on and so forth. Yes, so the Finnish authorities want Mr. Simon to come on air and call off the sit-at-home. Interestingly, the delegates from Burkina Faso reached out to Simon's lawyer, and based off some info released, it seems like Mr. Simon is willing and ready to call off the sit-at-home in Nigeria, because the sit-at-home is not helping nobody. It's not helping the Southeasterners. It's not helping the government of Finland. It's not helping the government of Nigeria. But then as we speak, a lady known as Ngozi Oraboeze, who happens to be the DPM, the Deputy Prime Minister of the USB movement, was informed about the decision of Simon where he wants to call off the sit-at-home, and Ngozi Oraboeze isn't happy with that particular move. She's not happy with Simon. She's not happy with Carl Gumeres, the lawyer representing him in the court of law, and she's not happy with that particular move to call off the sit-at-home in the southeastern region of Nigeria. Yes, so for a better picture and for a clearer understanding, take a look at a tweet coming from Ngozi Oraboeze that was released yesterday, being the 28th of April of 2025. This tweet reads, breaking April 28th of 2025. The voluntary Monday sit-at-home continues in the whole of the USB state. The people have, through this referendum statement declaration in Finland on November of 29th, 2024, self-referendum where over 50 million USB voted, taking their country back. And when you take a look at the highlighted parts of this tweet, it states, Simon and Kanu cannot control this USB people's resolution. So when you take a look at this highlighted part of our tweet, if you take a look at it on a very first glance, you will be able to understand what is currently going on behind the scenes. Yes, she's stating categorically that Simon and Kanu cannot control the USB people when it comes to this particular resolution of Monday sit-at-home. Meaning that even if Mr. Simon comes out on air and tell the whole Igbo land to call off the sit-at-home on Monday, that particular statement from Simon will not be implemented in the southeastern region of Nigeria because they cannot control the USB peoples and its resolution. Yes, as you can see, things are getting very, very exciting. Ngozi Oraboeze, the DPM, the Deputy Prime Minister, isn't happy with the fact that Mr. Simon will call off the sit-at-home very, very soon before he can be granted bail, because the government of Finland have chosen that he must meet to 4 out of the 5 conditions stipulated on this list showing right now on your screen. This is going to be a very, very interesting one. But as we speak, the officers representing Ibrahim are still in Finland. They are still in Helsinki, probably, but they are still in Finland for sure. In the following days, they're going to have a series of conversations. They're going to still meet with individuals, top individuals in Finland, so as to see how they can better the relationship between Burkina Faso and Finland, and also somehow, some way, influence Mr. Simon together with his lawyer, Carl Gumeres, to meet with this particular condition by going to any Finnish media or media outlet or publication, make a video telling the whole Southeasterners to call off the Monday sit-at-home and work as regular. Yes, this is going to be a very, very interesting one, and we can't wait to see how all of these things would end or how it is going to even start. Yes, but as we speak, Mr. Simon's health over the past couple of months has been deteriorating in the Kilamakoski Correctional Center. Yes, and at some point, Mr. Simon was rushed out of Kilamakoski Center to a medical facility situated outside the correctional center. Yes, this particular briefing or news has been made private over the past couple of months. They don't want people to know that Simon is actually very, very sick, treating a very severe heart condition. Yes, anyways, in our previous video, in one of our videos, we exposed and explained how Simon was rushed out of Kilamakoski Correctional Center in an ambulance to a different medical center still in the Kilamakoski village region. Yes, in our previous video, we exposed every single thing that you need to know and understand. In that video, you get to see the sickness Simon is currently treating. You get to see how bad this particular illness is to him.